For a start, this is no ordinary school play, and for seconds, it's no ordinary school. Anyone who can hit the front page of the New Musical Express and merit a 4-page spread inside without ever having done anything before, and with none of the pressures of a public relations machine, and no hits in the charts, and even more surprisingly, no money, deserves to be taken some notice of. And all this happened last year to Ryhope School in Sunderland, when they created a stage production of the rock opera Tommy, thereby preempting Ken Russell's film and its subsequent publicity. This year they got hold of Stardust, a highly successful film which is still going the rounds of local cinemas, and with David Essex as the pop singer who rises and falls, and Adam Faith as the manager who makes him and ultimately loses him. The school plays are different too. The director, Mr. Malcolm Gerrie, known privately as Fuzzy, doesn't wear the statutory academic uniform. He looks, if anything, more like a member of the liberated sixth form, listening to the complaints and problems of the actors after a long first night.
When we do our introductory songs at the start of the show, I've got a very quick change to do, and I don't think it's necessary for me to go last now, because we don't do the bit with the spray paint. So can I go maybe third? It would be all right, because I've got a very quick change to do, and last night I came on with only half my costume and my sand shoes on the wrong feet.
There seems to be an enlightened atmosphere in the school at large, which obviously helps you.
Yeah, I think because the school is unique in the amount of freedom and the sort of very open-minded attitude generally, it makes life very much easier. If you had a very sort of traditional, hidebound sort of system, I don't think you could do it at all.
But what critics do you have?
Well, you get them both internally and externally. You have members of staff who aren't too keen about what's going on. They're not too keen about the sort of nature of the production. They're not too keen about the size of the production. But generally speaking, this year everybody's been very willing and very cooperative. You get the odd parent from outside who either doesn't understand what's going on or, again, isn't too tuned into the actual wavelength of what rock music is about.
The next logical step to stardom is that well-known television talent contest, New Faces, yet another original episode created for this school play. An episode straight from the currency of the everyday lives of the audience and the actors.
And last but not least, John Smith. Exactly what do you do, John? I'm a plumber! We'd like to open with 3 lovely girls. Girls! Just what I like! I'm going to enjoy this! Ladies and gentlemen, the Ronettes.
I met him on a mending, my heart stood still. Did you run? Did you run? Somebody told me that his name was Bill. Did you run? Did you run? Yeah, my heart stood still. Yeah, his name was Bill. And when he walked me home, did you run? Did you run?
You wear rather sort of alarming clothes.
Yes.
Mr. Gerrie, he got a special person in to decide, didn't he?
Yeah. But that's what they were on the film anyway.
What to wear. And, give him a rough idea. Of what, for what?
Describe what your costume comprises.
Blonde wigs, white jumper, black bra, so it shine through. Black satin hat, pug pants, and black fishnet tights and black boots.
Have your mums and dads seen you in all this?
My mum hasn't seen me yet.
Go on, what's going to happen?
I don't know, I think she'll have a bit of a fright, like, when she first sees us.
Beautiful. Let's do that again.
I met him on a Monday and my heart stood still. Did he run? Did he run? Somebody told me over there, his name is Bill. Did he run, 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 did he run, run? Yeah, my heart stood still. Yeah, his name is Bill. And when he walked me home, did he run, 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 did he run, run?
Thank you, the Ronettes. And now, panel, are there any points you may be interested in? Babs?
They're very confident and lovely figures. The hair's beautiful, yes. It must have taken them ages to get it like that. Well, I used to have hair like that myself. But what with the strain of show business being what it is, well, you know.
Yes. Adrian?
Well, talking about hairdos, I'm just Well, let's get down to business then. I thought they were rather coarse.
Christina?
It's not right by myself, of course. But I suppose what the kiddies are buying these days.
Thank you. John?
Whoa, what movers! Right up my street. Loads of rhythm. Bouncy, bouncy! So you need assistance mending girls, John's your lad. You can't be flat nylons, can you?
Yes, very nice. I'm going to give them 6.
Adrian?
Well, I didn't like them very much. I'll only give them 6 as well.
Christina?
I'll give them 3.
John?
Oh, I'll give them 10 just for the bums, never mind.